Welcome to the third part of the ZenduWork tutorial. In this video, we'll go over the Maps modules and as well as the dashboard. So currently I'm on the Maps module, as you can see here, and on the left side I can see all the drivers that are within my region here. And what I can do is, if I have many cars within a close proximity, there will be a yellow button and the counter of how many cars are within this region. So if I click on that, I will be able to zoom in and see where the different cars are. So currently I'm here at home office with my asset Camry, and let's just take a quick look at some of the routes that have been dispatched to me. And over here is the counter for the number of work orders completed versus number of work orders within that route. And as you complete more and more work orders, the entire bar will become green. And here, if I go down and click on scheduled, I can filter by the date range as well as driver and the route status. So I can do this week and see all the routes that have been scheduled this week, or I can pick a custom range and I can click on the 2 days. So the first click will signify my starting date, and then the second will signify my end date. And if I want to click on a particular day, let's say the 18th, I'll click on it twice and I can see the routes that I've completed on that day. So if I click on the route, I can see the 2 work orders that are assigned and the statuses of each. And if I click on each of the work order, it will give me a zoomed in view of where that was. And what I can do also within this map module is show and hide traffic, and I can go between the different views as well. Moving on, over here we can also filter the cars by active, inactive, all the assets, all the drivers, and the distances from you. So here, next thing I'll do is I'll go to trips. So here is a trip summary of all the trips completed within the date that you've selected. So for example, if I go back to October 18th, you can see that there is a list of activities that I've had during the day. So this list distinguishes between one route and another, dependent on the amount of time that you're stopped at. And you can do that here. And if it's underlined, it is a place that is a geofence. But here, as you can see, this address, that is not a geofenced address. But if you click on this one here, you can clearly see that UW is a geofence that's already created. So over here, I'm on the dashboard now, and over here you can see several charts. One of the charts being work orders by driver, work orders by month, work orders by day, and routes by day. And what you can do here is select the dates, custom, or last month, all dates, or custom range. And I can just put it to June, and I can see the amount of completed, scheduled, and unscheduled, and dispatched routes. This might make it very easy for you to track the progress from your drivers. And over here we have work orders by day, and you can select the dates again. And same with routes by day. And then over here is the hamburger menu, and you can download this graph if you'd like. And over here there is a title and the necessary information below. And what you can do also is you can close these and just put up the charts that are important to you. So I can just have two if I'd like. And moving on, what I can do is click on scheduled routes by day, and I get a table of the information that I require. If I click on scheduled routes by day, I get a table of the route numbers, drivers, route status, and number of stops. And I don't have any current active routes in the region, so it says no data found. And over here, if I click on overdue routes, there's quite a bit. And I can click on this arrow to load more. And what I can do here is I can print a table of all the overdue routes, and I can do the same for active routes and scheduled routes completed today.